welcome back to the show. Village Management Services CEO, Ms. Siobhan Foster is here with us with a update. Siobhan, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
It's nice to see you again. We were just talking before, during the break, how fast these months go by. You're back here with me again. We've got a lot to talk about, and I'm going to let you take it from here.
Oh, great. Thank you. Today I want to share some updates from VMS departments, and I want to start with the 2026 business planning process. The process is underway, having started in January with mutual and GRF committees reviewing capital proposals. And now we're moving into the phase where staff develops the budget. In May and June, the boards will review the first version of the budget. In July, we will then share an updated budget with the boards. In August, version 3 of the budget is presented via televised meetings. And final adoption of each corporation's budget is scheduled for the September board meetings. On the screen before you is simply a shot of where we have been in the budget process so far. You will see this year that we started with presentations and discussions with the 3rd, United, and GRF committees early on in the process, so we garner input at the start rather than midway through the process, which has been very beneficial.
Sure.
On the next slide, we have a look at upcoming meetings. The next meetings are the GRF Capital Review on Wednesday, May 14th at 1:30 p.m. This is followed by the 3rd Maintenance and General Services Review on Monday, May 19th at 1:30 p.m. The United Maintenance and General Services Review is on Thursday, May 22nd at 1:30 p.m. And then the GRF Operating Department Review takes place on Wednesday, May 28th at 1:30 p.m. And all these meetings are held in the board room, and the residents are
invited to come.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
Switching to security services, we have a new project that security is very excited to work on, and this is to enhance security with the Orange County Real-Time Operations Center. The RTOC, as it is known, is a state-of-the-art hub where law enforcement analyzes real-time data from multiple sources, and we're going to become one of their sources. This enhances the Sheriff's Department policing strategy, enables faster, safer, and more effective responses to crimes. The advanced technology provides deputies with real-time intelligence, improving decision-making and prioritizing community and officer safety. In terms of key benefits, participation will provide live situational awareness during incidents, faster resource and response allocation, enhanced investigations of suspects, and hopefully quickly identifying those suspects. And importantly, here in the village, this may save up to 500 security officer hours per year, as Orange County will now be taking the lead to review video tape of incidents that they may need footage on, rather than our officers sitting and putting together the videos and then sending them to the Sheriff's Department.
Which is really time consuming.
It is. So our first phase of the implementation will be to integrate gate cameras with the RTOC. Phase 2 would expand to other high-value surveillance areas identified by the Sheriff's Department. And Phase 3 would deploy additional fixed and temporary cameras in high-prone crime areas. And again, the impact should improve emergency response coordination and maximize the efficiency of our security staff, as again, they will be freed up from reviewing video and providing that to the Sheriff's Department. So we're excited that that's coming.
Very.
In recreation and special events, we want to advise of a Pool 1 closure. This is to repair a leak. The pool is currently closed, and the estimated completion is by Monday, March 24th. Pools 4, 5, and 6 are open. Pool 6 is hosting children's swim until Pool 1 reopens, and emeritus classes are on spring break this week. Closure dates are subject to change, and you can always check the village website for real-time updates, or call the recreation office at the number on the screen before you, which is 949-597-4273. Our Information Services Department is adjusting the community website, which was launched earlier this fall. They're gathering feedback to enhance usability and accessibility, and prioritizing easier service requests, key contacts, and guest registration. And they continue to refine search functionality, but all in all, the launch has been very successful.
Very successful. It's a beautiful website.
Thank you. Highlights from our landscaping services department includes Aliso Creek tree trimming, which began on March 3rd, and it's going to continue over the next couple of weeks. This essential maintenance is in specified areas to help improve community and wildlife safety. And trimming is concentrated in areas with dense tree coverage near pathways and residential zones. And it focuses on reducing fire fuel and minimizing potential coyote habitat. Landscaping services are also working on the 2025 Aliso Creek Maintenance and Compliance Plan. So spring, summer, and winter activities will include removing invasive plants, notably the cattails and other non-native species, for flood control and habitat preservation. It's important to note that the southwestern pond turtle is now a federally threatened species, so this requires some additional reporting. And our new permit has a requirement that native plant removals be offset by replanting an equal area documented and maintained as part of the compliance. But these activities will be forthcoming, which is always well received by residents in that area. In terms of slope maintenance, there is increased slope maintenance this year to 3 cycles with new plantings added, and more trees will be trimmed in 2025 than in previous years. In terms of fire regulation, we're collaborating with the Orange County Fire Authority on new fire regulations expected to pass this spring. The team will adjust when needed once the regulations are finalized, and our annual OCFA inspection occurs this month. And as a reminder, weekly garden clippings pickups are available to residents for their garden trimmings, branches, leaves, and other debris. Please schedule by noon on Thursday for Friday morning pickup by contacting Resident Services, and they can be reached at residentservices@vmsinc.org or by telephone at 949-597-4600. And then we've had a continued emphasis on emergency preparedness. So in furtherance of this, residents are encouraged to always have an emergency go bag at the ready. And they're encouraged to pack the go bag with essentials for rapid evacuation, plus extra prescription medicine, glasses, pet supplies, and other items specific to your household needs. On the screen before you is a list of what is suggested for that go bag, and residents are encouraged to check and refresh the bag regularly. And items include things such as a portable charger, a first aid kit, flashlight, and extra batteries, and so forth.
Things that you probably wouldn't think of in the spur of the moment.
Right.
But it's really great to have this list. Now, can viewers find this list on the VMS website?
Yes, it is. It's been in the What's Up in the Village on Fridays, as well as the Village Breeze. So anything under the news tab will have this information.
It's a wonderful checklist to have.
Yes, thank you. And similarly, we have a prepare to stay put checklist as well. It's important to have a stay kit in the event the emergency requires you to stay put instead of evacuating.
Right.
And similarly, the same tips apply here. A 3-day supply of essentials is a good starting point, including water, medications, flashlights, personal hygiene products, tools, dust masks, and we always caution people to have cash and small bills in case an ATM is not available for some time.
Okay.
And also a reminder about emergency preparedness for pets. If you're a pet owner, you should have a pet emergency kit, and items again include food, water, medications, carriers, veterinarian information, current pet photo, and then on the next slide, emergency contacts, grooming supplies, cleaning supplies for the pet, comfort items, and so forth. So we just want to make sure everyone is as prepared as they can be should anything happen.
Pets are people too.
They are. And then residents are encouraged to stay alert and informed. We share this information regularly, but residents are encouraged to enroll in Code Red, the Village Emergency Alert System. They can do this by visiting lagunawoodsvillage.com and clicking on the Code Red icon at the bottom right-hand corner of any page, or you can enroll through the resident portal. Residents are also encouraged to enroll in Orange County's mass notification system, known as Alert OC, and this is available on the Orange County website, orangecounty.gov/about-county/emergency. And then there are also ways to stay abreast of state information, either through ocfa.org or on Twitter by following the OC Fire Authority.
Okay.
Bicycle registration day is coming up. This is Friday, March 21st at Clubhouse 4 from 10 a.m. to noon. Residents are encouraged to bring their bicycles to the event to help keep their property safe from thieves. Security Services takes a photo of your bike, records the serial number, and saves the information in our database. Or as an alternative, residents may complete the bicycle registration form on the village website and return it to security.
Okay.
And lastly, free tax preparation services are available. This is an IRS certified service that has operated here in the village for more than 25 years under the Volunteer Tax Assistance Initiative. Last year, 1,200 residents were served. Appointments are Tuesday through Thursday here in the community center on the 3rd floor. And information and scheduling is through the PC Club at the contact information on the screen before you. And that concludes my update this morning.
My goodness, that's a lot of very valuable information.
Thank you.
Siobhan, thank you so much for that and for joining us this morning.
My pleasure.
And I guess I will see you in another month when you have another update.
Thank you.
All right, have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you. Coming up next, we have Hispanic Heritage Club, so stay with us. We'll be right back.